Addie. We got home yesterday and told Maxine that Addie's going to get a bit of TV time today. First thing, instructions. Please, you've got to brush her, she's got to look her best, make sure her collar is clean, make sure her lead is clean. So it had strict instructions that nothing about me, make sure you look right. It's make sure Addie looks good and she's clean and looks decent. Yeah, cold morning, we don't go for walks, she'll jump in and then it's cuddle time. But yeah, very playful, keeps us busy, keeps us entertained. Started off in Durban after school, went up to the Pumas in Nelspruit, enjoyed that as well. Made a stop in Kimberley, which was a little bit different. But yeah, no, very settled, very happy in Cape Town now. Support we get, the DHL Stormers is incredible. Genuinely think it's one of the best supported teams, if not the country, the world. So it's yeah, special to be in Cape Town and to represent this club. I always hear about it before I joined, what the special place is and the special bond that the team has, and on the field, off the field, how genuinely close they are. And being here now and kind of seeing the behind the scenes, it makes sense why the guys fight on the field for each other up until the 80th minute, sometimes after the hooter is gone, because that off the field camaraderie really shows when things get tough on the field. And yeah, special team to be part of, and I genuinely think the example that Dobbo and the rest of the coaching staff set filters down into the players. You've got the senior players that have been here for a long time, understand the Stormers' way of doing things on and off the field, and that kind of filters down into the squad. And yeah, it's just a special team to be part of all the time, I suppose, not just in the 80 minutes on the field. The travelling is hard with the schedule we do get, so any off time we probably look to travel home, see the family. My sister and mom are still in Pietermaritzburg, so we like to go home and spend some time with them. But in and around Cape Town, the missus likes the wine farm, so those are quite an outing that we enjoy doing together. Having friends over for a bra is also just a special time. It maybe doesn't feel like anything big or putting a name on an event, but yeah, that's the type of person I am, just to relax with those around me, be with friends and chatting and catching up. It actually started with my grandpa, played for club rugby in Pietermaritzburg. I think it was for the police. It used to be club side of Maritzburg. Dad then took over after that. He was also a scrum half, got his 2 caps for the Natal Sharks back in, I think, 93, 94. Which was always special, big Province supporter. And then for me to be offered a contract from Western Province and the Stormers, and to end up here at the Stormers is quite special. To be playing for the club and the team that he supported for so many years, and to represent the jersey and running onto the field, always look up and just know that he'd probably be smiling down at me and just happy for what I've achieved, and just obviously telling me to keep going and to not stop here. I grew up next to the rugby field, basically. Friday nights, club rugby in Maritzburg, or Saturday afternoons, either ball boy or playing a mini rugby game, touch game next to the field. And then I think under 10, I tried my hand at flower for a bit, just to give me a little bit of space from the big boys, but eventually I don't think that lasted long, and kind of moved back to the number 9 position. Yeah, so scrum half is absolutely love it. I feel I can have a word with guys around me and control things, and it's nice to be in the middle of the game where all the action is, be able to have a say and an impact on that as well. I used to be a massive Fred Dupree fan, loved his rugby, the way he played, the way he controlled the game, his kicking attributes, strong pass, just had a proper feel for the game, and obviously a Springbok legend as well. And then looking at more international lines, a guy like Will Guinea and Aaron Smith, also big heroes of mine, and then was lucky enough to play against both of them as well in my early days at the Sharks, which was very special. Getting into my 30s now, you never know, touch wood, but you never know how much time there's left. Obviously I'm still feeling good and feeling I can contribute and still learn a lot from rugby. But I have started coaching recently, last couple of years now, which is, sport is a big passion of mine. Been coaching at Sax and been involved at Sax School. And then also just kind of in the fitness side of things. I enjoy personal training, which I've helped out a couple of individuals. Feel my journey personally of fitness has changed a lot throughout my career. So yeah, I found a passion in that as well. So definitely to stay involved, whether it's rugby directly or just sport in general. But I think that is the direction and the plan that we're thinking of, and and working towards at the moment, whether it's personal training or actual coaching. As long as I'm involved in sport, I think I'll be happy from there. Come, let's go home. Bye everyone.